There we go.
Good work.
Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page. And today, y'all, we're on Would You Been? So come in and hang out, you guys, and enjoy our time together. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, everybody. Love you too, sweetheart. He's headed out to his workshop, y'all. He's headed out to the workshop. Mr. Randy's going. When you come in, please say hello so that I know you're here, so that I can say hi back. I hope everybody's having a great day. Y'all, it's another beautiful day in Indiana. Hi, Gloria. Hello, Miss Jerry. Hello, Sandy. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day. God is good, y'all. He's good. He gave us another day to be here and enjoy one another. Hello, Lori Parks. Hello, Luann and Miss Griselda. Hello, Kimberly and Miriam. How's everybody doing? Hi, Hope and Miss Teresa and Joy Pritchard. Hello, Miss Carolyn and Cookie and Michelle. Welcome in, guys. Come on in, friends. You see what we have, y'all? One of Randy's pickle jars, Vlasic pickles. We're going to do a pickle jar today. All the time. That's right, Teresa. All the time. Hi, Emily and Karen Double. How are you? Hello, Miss Lisa Parton and Miss Gail Littleton and Ruby Moss and Miss Nancy. Hope you're feeling well, Nancy. Hello, Geraldine and Kimberly. Miss Kay, thank you for throwing that link tree up there. I appreciate you so much. Hello, Lynn and Tammy. All right, you guys. I'm excited about today. I haven't been on Would You Been for a while, so I'm excited to come to you guys today and hang out with you. Oh, Tammy, we're going to be praying for everybody in Florida. Y'all pray for everyone in Florida. Another one of these evil, I call it evil because you guys, it's just awful. Storms are coming through, and I hope that you all will be praying for the people that need it. Hello, Mindy Mingo. Hello, Lou Ann and Dawn. Thank you, Jerry, for spreading the blessings, and Miss Dorothy. Hello. Yay, good, Miss Kay. Sorry, y'all. That caught my attention real quick. Anyway, hello, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. It doesn't smell like pickles, y'all. The smell is gone out of it. So we're going to start with our jar here. Y'all, I've been playing around a little bit. Today, we're going to try to do a little steampunk. You guys, I've never done steampunk. So I'm just going to throw this stuff on here, and hopefully it'll look good. I don't know a lot about steampunk. I know it's pretty popular. But we're just going to use gears and a beautiful little butterfly from Would You Been. Let me show y'all. Check out this little butterfly. It's got the gears on it. I think that'll be really cute to use. So we're going to use some stuff like this. Did you stencil a tree? Where did you get it? Miss Karen Double, it is on my link tree, which Miss Kay put in there. And you'll have to go and take care of that. Karen, message me, sister, and I will send you the message. Or I'll just send you the link after this live. Thank you, Ruby, for spreading the blessings. I appreciate you. Miss Dawn, I appreciate you too. All right, let's get busy, y'all. I've been talking. All right, this is our pickle jar. We are on Would You Been. And y'all, I'm going to use a little tissue paper. You can get tissue paper just about anywhere. Thank you, Nancy. Yes, if you guys would do me the favor and spread those rekindled blessings, just send it out there all over the place, y'all. I really appreciate it. Okay, you guys, I am going to use a medium, a heavier medium than I normally would use for this. I'm going to just start putting it all over, or not all over my jar, but we're going to put some on my jar. Okay, you can use any glue. And then I'm just going to take these pieces and I'm going to tear it and crumble it. You guys have seen me do this before, okay? We're just going to tear it and crumble it, and then we're just going to lay it down on top of here, okay? This is going to give us texture on our jar, okay? And we're just going to lay it on there, and we're just going to tap it down with that medium, okay? And this is just going to crumble it up and give it all kinds of texture, okay? Just lay it down there. I'm going to do that a little bit, maybe. Thank you, Mindy, for sprinkling. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you so much. You love anything butterfly, Tammy? I do too. Well, you guys know that because, you know, part of my logo has a purple butterfly on it. And y'all know the reason for that. But I love butterflies as well. Butterflies are beautiful. This time of year, you don't see a whole lot of butterflies. But maybe you will in some of the fall flowers. I don't know. But I do love butterflies. They're beautiful. But this is just something, y'all. I was cleaning my room yesterday and going through my things, and I found that butterfly in my stuff, and I thought, you know what? I need to use that. I hadn't tried it yet, so I figured we might as well. All right, you guys can see what kind of texture we're going to get there, okay? I'm just going to kind of lay that down, push it down really good, and we're going to dry it here shortly. But I want to make sure that's laying against the jar so that it's totally attached. We want it to be attached. We don't want it hanging out there loose. Okay. Hi, Jenny Porter. How are you, sister girl? Hi, Mary Jo. How are you, hon? Hi, Cindy Chapman. Thank you. I appreciate it. This hair, y'all, I usually like it shorter on the sides, but the little girl that started cutting my hair used to cut my hair years ago, and she was used to me wearing it a little longer, but that's okay. Next time we'll tell her to get a little shorter around the ears. But I do like it. I think it's cute. It's fun. It's easy. Hi, Constance, Miss Karen. Thank you, Mindy McNally, for spreading those blessings. I don't know if I told you or not, sister, but I do appreciate that. That means so much to the page, and it also helps get the word for Would You Bend out there, y'all. You guys know how much I love my Would You Bend. Love, love, love it. Miss Sully Joe, I love her and all the people that work with Would You Bend. Y'all, it's just an amazing company. It truly is. Hi, Karen Lester and Miss Francine. Hi, Miss Maria. How are you this morning, honey? I hope you're doing good. We are putting some of this lovely tissue paper, y'all. You can get this. I think I got this one at the Dollar Tree. So you can get it anywhere. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at the dollar stores, any of the dollar stores. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. Pretty much anywhere, you guys. This tissue paper is very readily available. Hi, Lily. You have a jar? Yay, girl, yay. Well, get ready to order your Would You Bend because you're going to want it, sister. You're going to want it if you don't already have it. So you're going to want it, I think. I hope y'all decide you like it really well. And like I said, you guys, I don't even really know much about steampunk. I just know that I like this butterfly and I want to use it. So we're going to use some gears and some things to go with it. But you guys can see the kind of texture we're creating here. You can see what we're doing there. Good morning, Robin. How are you? Hello, Ernestine. I hope y'all are having a great day. I was watching our friend Sheila from Simply Simple earlier. That girl is something else. I just love that lady. She's precious. She invited me to go with her and her family to a Casting Crowns concert. Y'all, I wish I could. I wish I could. I love casting crowns. Oops. Pull that a little looser there so we can get that closer to the jar because I don't want it standing up. I want it to lay down here. I don't like the way that looks, you guys. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to give it a tug. There we go. Good morning, Deborah Combs. How are you? Hello, Betty. Hello, Miss Doreen. You love Sheila, girl? Yes. How could you not? I mean, she's just precious. She is truly precious. She's one of my friends. Thank you, Doreen. I appreciate you. Hello, Mary. How are you, sister? And Linda Goby. Happy Tuesday, sister girl. Sister girl. Okay, let me see here. Y'all, I'm in a good mood. You know what today is, don't you? Today is my half-price Mexican, so I get to go to lunch. I'm excited. I think Randy's excited, too. We look forward to that, you guys. We look forward to our days going to half-price Mexican. You saw him twice? Awesome. All right, y'all. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to kind of see here. I don't want to totally 100% cover my area. I want to make sure this is going to stick. So I'm going to stick my butterfly right in here. So I want to put a little bit of this right in here. And this will stick, but sometimes it pulls on that paper, and I don't want to pull too much. So we're going to kind of leave a little area that we can glue to. So let me pull this around here. And I'm trying to make sure that my wrinkles aren't too big. I want them to all lay down pretty good. So you can just kind of adjust. Okay, just kind of push them down as you go around. And we'll do a final glue here over the top whenever I'm done here. Okay. Y'all seeing what we're doing? I'm just going to keep showing you guys so that you know what's going on. Thank you, Linda, for spreading the blessings. Hi, Sue Hell. How are you, hon? We are making a pickle jar. This is going to just be a pretty piece to put in your home or do whatever you want to with it. You can either put it in your home, or you can, well, you're going to put it in your home or someone else's home, that is, if you purchase it. But it will, it's just a pretty piece you can put things in or just look at it. It's whatever you want to do. But I'm going to make it to where you can get inside it and you can put stuff in it if you want. Okay, that's looking pretty good, y'all. Hi, Janet. How are you, honey? There's my nanny's Nook's friend. How are you, girly girl? I hope you're doing good. Haven't seen you for a little bit. I'll tell you what, you guys, this is so hard to get to all my friends on Facebook. Everybody's live at one time, it seems like, anymore. Oh, Miss Kay, we'll be praying for you, sister, for recovery. We'll be praying for you. Okay, I'm just going to kind of crinkle this a little bit, and we're just going to start gluing. Here we go again. Y'all, this is kind of boring, but once we get through this, it's going to be really cute. This just makes it look really pretty. I love the way it gives you that texture. How do you get the labels off the jars? Emily, the way I get the labels off the jars, usually I heat them with a heat tool, with like a, this here, sister. Or you can use a blow dryer. You just put some heat on them, and a lot of times they will peel off, and if they don't, then I use, you can use, to get the sticky stuff off, a lot of times I will use straight alcohol, a rubbing alcohol, and, to get the a lot of that off, or you can use like Goo Gone or something like that. I just try everything. Usually I get it off real easily with a heat tool. Usually I don't have any residue left with a pickle jar label. But that's how I get them off. It's not hard. Or if you want to, you can soak them in your sink, but 9 times out of 10 it probably won't come off in your sink. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I had a hard time doing it at first, and then I started using heat, and heat works really good. Oh, Janet, Nashville's really close to me, girlfriend. Well, not really close, but it's about 35 minutes. So, girlie, you come. You better holler at me. I'll come see you. I'll come see you. My son used to live in Nashville, so I know exactly where you'll be. That's a pretty cool place. I thought about having my next event in Nashville. That's a really cool place. Hi, Michelle. How are you, hon? Hi, Lucy and Miss Jody. How are you, girly girl? I hope you're doing good today. All right, y'all, like I said, this is a little bit boring, but I'm trying to hustle as fast as I can. We'll go ahead and crumble that all up. Somebody said good morning right there. I don't know who that was, and I missed it. Let me see here. Let's click right here and roll that back down a little bit if I can. My lovely mouse is not playing. It's playing games with me, y'all. If I don't see your name, I'm sorry. I can't go back. Yeah, I'm close to Nashville. Not Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville, Indiana. We have a Nashville, Indiana. So, not Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville, Indiana. But, yes, it's beautiful in Brown County, Indiana, y'all. I'm telling you. It's beautiful down there. It's Brown County, but, it's Nashville, but Brown County is the county. But, yes, it's gorgeous there. And in the fall, it's even more pretty. Because there's lots of hills and trees and all the pretty things. So, yeah. Let me know, sister girl. For sure. For sure. Okay. It's Nashville, Indiana, you guys. Hi, Karen. How are you? From Colorado. I hope you're doing well, friend. Yeah, people do get confused. They think it's Nashville, Tennessee, but it's not. It's Nashville, Indiana. It's not a great. It's a good sized town, but it's kind of got the small town feel, if that makes sense. It's not great big, but it's not real small. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's a little secret we have here in Indiana, and trust me, it's gorgeous. Where's Randy? He is out in his building. That's your favorite spot in Indiana, Deborah? It's beautiful, isn't it, sister? My son used to live there, and he's the one that moved to, yeah, out there. He's out west. He moved to, oh my gosh, you guys, this isn't awful. I can't even think. Nevada. I don't know why I couldn't think. I just couldn't think. But he moved back to Nevada. He's working for the military. So but he's wanting to come home, y'all. So he's looking for a place. Actually, he has a place he's going to put a bid on. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping he'll get it so he can come home to his mama where he needs to be. Brown County. Minnie Mingle says, I vote for Brown County. Well, I'll put your vote in, sister. Vegas. Not Vegas. He's not too far from Vegas. Your son lives in Kokomo, Lynn. I know exactly where that's at, too. My sister lives up by Kokomo. My sister lives up north. All right, y'all. We're just about there, you guys. Just about there. Make sure I got glue all over this, because if not, that would not be good. Okay. And like I said, you guys, you can use whatever medium you want for this. This is just a glue. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing good, girly girl. Oh, you guys, my daughter called yesterday. And Jasmine had a volleyball game. My granddaughter that plays volleyball and for the school. And none of us could make it to her game yesterday. And I guess she did better than she's done the whole entire time she's been playing. She scored all kinds of points. She actually scored the winning point. Y'all, why does that happen when you're not there? Why does that always happen when you're not there? That's so aggravating. I would love to have seen that. Hi, Lorna. How are you, honey? Hello, Lisa. Thank you, Miss Teddy. Sending hugs back, sister. Good morning, Bonnie Patton. How are you, sister girl? Sister girl. All right, we're going to lay that right on there. Y'all, we're just about done. Please be patient with me. I'm just about done. I'm trying to hurry as quickly as I can. Quickly as I can. This here is it's a process, but it's so worth it. So worth it. Y'all, that's not. Let me tap this a little bit with a dry brush. It's not wanting to lay down. Some of this isn't. But we'll go back across it and tap it, all of it. Okay. Good morning, Helen. Hi, Val. Pray for me. I'm having knee replacement surgery. I sure will, Miss Lois. I got you, girl. Got you covered. Y'all pray for Miss Lois and her knee surgery because that's a hard surgery, y'all. I've seen a lot of people suffer with that stuff. So let's just pray that it goes easy and that healing is easy and quick. Okay, I'm just going to tap this down and then I will go back across it with my other brush for the glue. Well, that didn't do much good. We should have did the glue first and then tapped it down, I guess. Just going to roll across it here. There we go. Go, Jasmine. I know, isn't that amazing, you guys? I was like, are you kidding me? The game I didn't go to and the little turkey does good. It always works that way. But you know what? I'm just glad she did good. She was so proud of herself. So proud of herself. And I love that when they're young and they do such a good job. It makes me happy. You guys, I remember my volleyball days and I just really, that's part of my life I truly enjoyed. I love playing volleyball. I wasn't half bad at it. That's what I liked about it. That was a sport that I just really loved. I played lots of sports in school, though. Okay, y'all, I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. That looks pretty good. Surely I'm using Elmer's glue. Okay, there we go. We're using glue is what we're doing. You can use anything you choose to use on that. Just a medium that will grab a hold. Oh, thank you so much, Robin, for that. All right, y'all, we're going to, you know what? I didn't tap it. Let's tap that real quick just to make sure we got everything down. With a dry brush, I'm just going over and tapping so that glue doesn't pull up. Any areas I see that is loose, I'm just going to kind of tap. And then if I need to, I will add just a tad bit more glue to this. Let me get my glue back open here. Okay. Tap this down here. I seen a spot there. Where'd it go? Well, y'all, I've lost it. There's a spot right there. There it is. There it is, right there. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right. I don't even think we need to tap anymore. Let's just go ahead and do this. I played in high school, joined church club volleyball that went around playing teams throughout Indianapolis. Deborah, I played in high school as well. I played basketball and volleyball. And then I played softball. I didn't play softball in school, but I played softball outside of school. Played on a lot of leagues and different teams. That's how Randy and I played together. We played on a mixed league, and I played first base and shortstop. Good, that's awesome, Deborah. I love it, girl. You go. Okay, you guys, look how that looks. That's pretty awesome. Good morning, Jersey. How are you, sister? Miss Charlotte, I'm having a good day. I hope you are as well. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you, sister girl. Y'all, if you just come in, do me a favor. Spread those blessings if you are enjoying what you're seeing. I would truly appreciate it. It helps the page. Gets Would You Bend out there. Oh, yes, Miss Luann. For sure. Yep, playing those sports will do you. All right, y'all, there we go. We're good and dry. You guys can see all that texture we created. And I know there's a spot here that has nothing on it. It's okay. You're not going to see that because this is all going to work together. We're going to set this to the side and we're going to mix up some paint, you guys. I love this color, you guys. This is this is Brown Van Dyke. This is called Brown Van Dyke. It kind of reminds you of a bronzy color. We're going to add a little bit of black to this, and we're going to make a paint with this, and we're going to paint our little thingy here, our little jar. Oh, they didn't have Girls Sports Carol? Guys, this smells so good, but look at that pretty color. Isn't that gorgeous? You guys, this is Posh Chalk Metallic Paste. One of my favorites. That's awesome, Lois. That just tickles me to hear those kinds of things. Thank you, Jesus. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. All right, y'all, let's pull some of this out of here. We're going to lay it down right here. Okay. Oh, you guys, look at that yummy color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. My grandfather played senior volleyball and played up until he got sick. Oh, that is so awesome. I love that. That is so awesome. I love to hear that. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm going to grab my water, and I'm going to grab a little bit of black. Y'all, this is a metallic. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's okay, Nancy. No Randy today. Mr. Randy is out in his building working. He is filling orders, y'all. He's filling orders. Is it different from regular paint? Yes, Shauna, it is. Well, you can see how thick it is. And I'm going to grab just a little bit of this black, you guys. I don't want a bunch. I want to darken this just a tad. Just a little bit of black, and we're going to mix this in with this. Or you can use the Color Kicks and add to this, you guys. Color Kicks is like a coloring that you can color this with. I'm going to add a little bit of water here. We're going to thin this down like a paint, okay? And then I'm just going to mix this really good. And when you go to mixing this stuff, you guys, make sure you mix and mix and mix until you want to make sure it's totally mixed, because otherwise you'll get black on your brown project. I may need to add a little bit more of that black. I don't know. I want it a little darker. If you've never used this, you will be amazed at how beautiful this stuff makes your projects. And it's so easy to work with. That's what I love about it. Okay, I'm going to push this around, you guys, until I get the color I want. That's starting to darken a little bit, but I think we're going to need a little bit more black. I want this to be a little darker than what it is. I don't want it to have too much of a gold tone. Do you use it like regular paint on surfaces? Sorry for all the questions. Yes, Shauna, you do. Yes, ma'am, you do. Use it just like paint. But you can also do like stencils with this and use your a trowel, and you can, there's just so much more you can do with this. This puffs up too when you dry it with a dryer. If I want it to be puffed up, I can hold it on there just a tad bit longer and it will puff. So there's just so much you can do with this, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's just amazing. Okay, there we go. There's some more black we're adding in here, y'all. And we're just going to mix it in. I just want it to be a little bit darker because I don't want it to have a super gold tone to it, but I want it to be... I hope this is enough. We may have to mix a little more, but I think it'll be enough. I really do. And then what I'm going to do is when I paint my, we're going to paint all the, oh, that's okay, Carrie. I'm just glad you're here, friend. I'm just glad you're here. But we're going to paint, I'm going to add just a little bit more, y'all. Just a little bit more of the black. But there's Mr. Randy. Can you please, he just knocked over my thing, y'all. Can you come say hi? These people are asking for a little bit of Mr. Randy today. Just a little bit of Mr. Randy. Here he comes, y'all. He's got his hands full of stuff.
I'll give you a bunch of hearts, I will.
Oh, y'all hear that? You want to see Mr. Randy? He said you got to give him a bunch of hearts. He's so silly, you guys. There we go. That's the color I'm wanting right there. Y'all can see how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Emmy. Hey, handsome, Hope says.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
He's a hot mess, you guys. He's a hot mess.
Outside working.
He's been outside working. He's going to have to go take him a shower if he's going to lunch with me.
Yeah. I'm going to box this up.
Okay, baby. That's fine.
Hope we get it out before the mail meeting.
Okay, there we go, y'all. Now let's look at the difference in the color. What did I do with that, you guys? Oh, here it is. Everybody saying hi, Randy. He is needy. Okay, let me see if you guys can see the difference. See how, I don't know if you, no, the camera doesn't really show it. This is more of a, it's got a more of a golden tone to it. And all I did was just kind of knock down that golden tone from it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and paint our jar. And then we will come back and add the other stuff. But I'm going to do the other stuff with a lighter color so that it shows up. I don't want it to be super bright, but I do want it to show up. Oh, there it is. Y'all, let me clean up this mess here real quick. I can't find anything when I have a mess like this. Clean all this up. I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, that's better. I can't handle messes, y'all. Can't handle them. It drives me crazy. You think you have the butterflies? Awesome. I love it. I've had them for a while. I just haven't used them. Okay. We're going to grab our big, oh, y'all. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to add some water. This is going to thin this down. That's okay. And I can use my brush to stir with since I've already picked my brush up. You're normally not supposed to do that, but because it gets a lot of paint on your brush, but that's okay. I'm going to thin this down. Look at that yummy paint, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay, you're fine, baby. Preparing for the hurricane. Miss Emmy, girlfriend, you be careful. You be careful. All right, y'all. We're just going across this. We're going to throw this paint on here really quickly. And y'all, I hope this works because like I said, I'm not a steampunk girl. I just play. So if this doesn't look steampunky, we're just going to say that it's going to have steampunk stuff. How's that? Because I am not a steampunk girl. I don't know much about it. I'm just kind of jumping out there and just doing whatever I feels right. So that's what we're going to do. So if I'm do it wrong, please forgive me for that if you are a steampunk person. I just like the gears and I think they're cute. I love all the, I love this butterfly too. I think this butterfly is gorgeous. Would You Ben has some awesome gears too, y'all. Some awesome gears. Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate you, sister. Let's see here. Emmy, yeah, honey, you just be careful. I hope that you pay attention. If it gets too bad, I hope you leave, girly, because I'm going to be praying for all you guys. That scares me. That old hurricane scares me. Though after this last mess that it caused. Not that one, but, you know, hurricane. But it scares me so bad. All right, we may need to put another coat. I don't know, but we're going to dry this one and we'll see where we can go with this, okay? All right, y'all, look how pretty this is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I've got it all slathered here. Let's dry this and we'll come back and put another coat. Now I've got some little looking things here. We'll see what happens. I don't know what all I need, but we're just gonna play with it. Thank you, Drusilla. Hi, Debbie Branch. How are you, girl? Hi, Maria Sims. Where's Randy? Randy is in the shower. He's headed to the shower. He was taking some orders in there, and he was headed to the shower. Hi, Lori Henderson. How are you? Not quite. Good morning, Christine. Love the texture. I'm going to have to try it. Yes, girl, you are. The texture is amazing. It just gives you a nice background. Just gives you a nice background to work with. Look how pretty that is, you guys. See the texture? Thank you, Miss Kay. You guys are all enjoying what I'm doing. Pump those hearts, you guys, if you're enjoying it. No, Miss Lori Parks, usually I don't get my ideas from her. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Kathy D. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just a tissue paper that you can get from anywhere. I got mine from the Dollar Tree. Where'd it go? I've been doing this for a long time. Hang on a minute, let me show you. It's just a regular old tissue paper. Just like this here. Just a tissue paper. Hi, Sheila Holt. How are you, sister? All right, y'all, let's do one more coat. Let's do one more coat of this. Okay, this is going to make it beautiful. Trying to watch the comments, y'all. They're kind of going by pretty quick. Hi, Carolyn Wilson. How are you? I hope you're doing good, friend. Oh, look at that, you guys. Is that not gorgeous? Y'all need to get you some of this. Miss Kay, would you put my link in there, please? If you guys are interested in the Posh Chalk metallic paste, it will be in the comments. Miss Kay's going to put in my Would You Bend link for you guys to be able to go and snag you some. Look how beautiful, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay, now, and you guys, I didn't think I was going to use all that, but look at that. We're real close to using it all. I'm going to go ahead and pick up what I can here. And I'm just going to, hang on a minute, y'all. I'm going to move this to the side for a second. I'm going to do this piece right here. And I'm going to do some other pieces too. I may not have enough for the other pieces. And if I don't, that's fine. We'll just make another batch of it. It should be close enough when I make it if I need to. But I want to do this piece right here. Okay, let me dry this real quick. You don't do steampunk? No, the steampunk honestly came from the butterfly. I was cleaning my room last night, and I had ordered that butterfly whenever I was, right after my event in April. And I seen it last night when I was cleaning my room, and I thought, I want to use that butterfly. And I have those gears. I bought those gears a long time ago as well. And I decided to try it. So, but no, my daughter loves steampunk, and so does a lot of my my best friend's daughter loves it as well. And I made cakes, wedding cakes, doing steampunk for my my best friend's daughter. So I decided that when I was thinking about all this, I thought, you know what? I did that steampunk wedding cake. I can do that. Even if it doesn't look perfect, that's what gave me the idea. Okay, let's see here. I've been collecting, as you can see, I've been collecting a lot of things for a long time. This isn't something that I just decided, here's some small gears and stuff like that. I've been collecting that stuff for a while. Okay. There's that piece too, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's already pretty. And look, we could just stick that right on there and call it a day, but we're not going to. We're not going to. Okay. Now, there's that part. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take all of these little elements that I've gathered up, my butterfly and all these little gears that I have. You don't get into steampunk, Druzy? Well, like I said, I don't know if it's steampunk or if it's just gears and stuff because I don't know much about it. Because like I don't get into it either, but there's a lot of people that love it. So we're just going to try it. You know, you got to reach out there, y'all, because if I keep doing the same stuff, we're just going to have the same audience all the time, which I'm glad to have that audience, but we got to grow. We got to grow. Do you have any pictures of the wedding cakes you did? Michelle, I do, but oh my gosh, I've done wedding cakes for years and years and years. I made my own daughter's wedding cake, but I've done birthday cakes all my life. That's what I've done all my life, y'all. But look at these cool gears, you guys. And these are Would You Bend, y'all. Isn't that awesome? Let me tell you guys the number. It is WUB 515. Y'all see that? 515. You have the gears and the butterflies. Awesome. And then what did I do with my butterfly piece, you guys? I've went and moved it on myself. There it is, behind my jar. It's behind my jar. And you get 2 butterflies with this, and this is WUB 2000. WUB 2000. And even if you don't like steampunk, you could still love the butterflies with the, see the gears on it? It's so pretty. Or if y'all, now here's an idea, you guys. You can take and put your medium on here, and you can always take and put your tissue paper over the top and keep the butterfly form. So you can do that as well. If you don't like the gears, you can take that tissue paper, crumple it up on there, and you can still use this, and you don't have to have the butterflies. Just an idea. Okay, let me move this out of my way because I don't want to get that all over. And let's go ahead and color these. Let me grab some tape because I know I'm going to need it. Grab some tape here. Okay. And let me grab another color of paint. I think I'm going to use this here. This is called Deep Gold, and it is very similar to this color, but it's more golden, okay? And we're going to paint these with this. See, Carla? A lot of people don't know that. And you know what, y'all? I think I'm just going to put my water straight in here because there's barely any left of this color. I'm just going to put my water right in there, and we're just going to stir it so that I can make myself some paint. I'll have to use this pretty quickly after putting the water in it, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm just going to stir this up. There's not a lot left, so we'll just use it straight out of the jar. Got to do some ordering, you guys. I'm getting low on everything. Hi, Renee. How are you, my friend? A little more water. I want this to be thin enough so I can use it like a paint. Hi, Loretta. Would you bends with heat? Yes, the would you bend bends with heat. And I'm going to show y'all how to put it on a jar. We've done jars over and over and over. There's all kinds of glass stuff we've done with would you bend, and it just makes them absolutely elegant. I love them. Hi, Diane DeBeck, and hi, Sandy Strickland. How are you, friend? Oh, that's awesome that your niece makes those. So awesome. I love it. Hi, Donna Sue. All right, y'all. I think we've got this watered down good, so we can start painting. I hope this isn't too close to the same color, because we'll put, if we have to, we'll put a little bit of rub and buff on them, or maybe some gold. We'll use a gold. We'll use this a golden pigment on them. That's what we'll do. Hi, Lori Hersey. How are you, sister girl? I hope you're good. All right, y'all. I am just creating a little place here that I can lay this stuff and I can paint it and not get it all over my desk is what I'm doing. Okay. And we'll put one more area and that should be good. Thank you, Miss Kay. I appreciate you. Hi, Lily Horn. How are you, honey, from Texas? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me see if this is large enough. Not quite. We'll do one more. I want to be able to put some gears on here as well. Okay, just one more piece here, and we're just kind of turning the ends down and laying it on my desk is all we're doing. That way we can kind of lay this down here, and I can lay the gears around it. Let's put some gears on here. The ones we're going to be using. Y'all, I'm just going to put all these on here because I have a feeling I'm going to want them all. And if not, we can always repaint. Another thing that would be really awesome is to use some Would You Bin Crackle, and you could crackle your jar if you don't want to take the time to put all the, and I have a few buttons here, you guys. I'm going to use some buttons on this as well because I know that they use buttons for this also. Will that fit in there? Yeah, it will. There we go. And just throw some buttons in there. We'll clip the back of this off. This is a loop button. A hook and loop is, I think that's what they call it. Get the back off that. Woo! Y'all, went crazy on me. Went crazy on me. Okay, there's all my stuffs. And then I have this little key. I might use this little key. There's just all kinds of goods here, you guys. All kinds of goods. And then I also have, let me show y'all. I picked these up at Walmart, y'all. These are from Walmart. More of this stuff, okay? I don't know if they still have that or not, though. That's been a long time ago that I bought that. Okay, here we go. Let's put some color on this. Let me grab myself a brush. Where's my other brush at? Okay, we'll grab this one here. Okay, my comments stopped. Y'all, is everybody still there? Okay, I had some people leave out of here. I hope everything's okay. Are we freezing or anything, you guys? Y'all let me know. Okay, and steampunk, you guys, can be, you can use burgundies, browns, all the rich jewel tone colors. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, maybe I'm not here anymore. Y'all, am I still here? Can somebody tell me? There we go. Mine stopped too. Okay, Miss K, I see you now. I thought there for a minute we were gone because Facebook is such a funny little system. You just never know what's going to happen on here. Okay, and I'm just tapping all around all these little grooves and all these little spots on this stuff just to kind of make sure we got it painted good. If these buttons are going to paint or not. Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Well, you guys, when I went to go live earlier, I had to try 3 times. It wouldn't let me go live. It was saying I had no internet connection, and I knew better because I had internet, and I checked it and went out and come back in and started it over again, and it still wouldn't work. I had to try it 3 times, and I finally got it. My handle's loose on my brush, y'all. Hang on a minute. Put a little glue in there. My handle's loose on my brush. Okay, there we go. So make sure I got this colored really good. Y'all, I hope this isn't the same color. We may have to lighten this up some with another color maybe. We'll see. Let's just see what happens. Maybe add a little bit of blue. And I know that sounds silly, but blue would be beautiful with this, especially the phthalo blue, as I think is what it's called. These wood buttons, you guys, I've had for a long time. I have no idea where they came from. Okay, this is starting to look good. Thank you, Teresa. All right, y'all, now I'm just gonna kind of knock off the excess that I've tapped on here because we want this to look nice. And these little buttons I may have to go over a few times. We'll see. Look how pretty. I know it looks like similar color. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Deborah. I think we're gonna add some blues. Give me a minute, honey. Give me a minute. I know it's about the same color. Y'all, I don't just go with what I have in front of me. I've got other things up my sleeve. I'm missing the edges. That's okay, Karen. We'll get it, sister. We'll get it, friend. I see it. Yep. You got to go back over it anyway. Okay. I see right there where I'm missing it. I see right there where I'm missing it, my friend. And up here a little bit. And on these little gears. Inside that little hole. You can only do, I had a lot of stuff on it, so I wanted to dry it, and then we'll just go back and add that second coat. Sometimes you got to do that. Okay. But thank you so much for helping me out with that. I appreciate y'all watching out for me. Tap that out. And I'm sure I'll still find some that I missed because I always do. I always do, you guys. Even over here by me, I can see places I missed. I'm getting all over my desk. I was trying to avoid that, but oh well. It is what it is. Messy Beth's at it again. Okay, grab a little bit more here. And like I said, I'll pick these up, and I'm sure I've missed more than just that, but it is what it is. We'll get it. Right there's one. See, I told you. I told you. Okay. It just happens. Okay, let me throw that in there, and we are going to go to the next one. Hi, Martine. How are you, friend? I don't know where Sandy Hall is. She must be hanging out with her other favorite creator. I'm just kidding. There you are, Randy. I was trying to do. Where's Randy? Are you in there, hun? Hi, Loretta. How are you, sister girl? I hope you're doing good. All right. There's that, you guys. Let me grab my blue. I think we need some blue. And y'all may think I'm crazy, but that's what I feel like I need. I think this blue will look beautiful. Hi, Rhonda Reader. How are you, honey? Look at this gorgeous blue, y'all. Oh, this is blue Prussian. That's what that is. Blue Prussian. I couldn't remember. And I don't know if I'm going to thin this down or not. I'm just going to kind of get a little bit on my brush here. Let me add a little water to my brush. Actually, hold on. Let me think, y'all. Let me get just a little bit out of here. I'm just going to pick up a little tiny bit. When I say a little bit, I don't want a bunch. I don't want tons of blue on here. I just want a little bit. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Laura Bryant. Hi, Lorna. Oh, y'all, I just got that on my finger, and I almost got that all over my thing there. Did it twice. Okay. Blue would look good. I think so too, Levada. Sandy! Oh my goodness. Everybody, please pray for my friend Sandy Hall. Sandy, that's fine, sister girl. You don't have to watch honey at all. I understand completely. Oh my goodness, y'all. Pray for our friend Sandy. Father God, I ask, Lord, that you touch Sandy's body. Lord, I ask that you be with her and lead and guide the doctor's hands to be with the problem in hand, Lord. Father God, I ask this in Jesus' holy and precious name. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Y'all, it shocks me. You guys, I worry about each and every one of you, whether you believe it or not. I truly do. It breaks my heart when y'all are sick. Okay, here we go, you guys. Let's add a little bit of blue. And I'm just going to kind of roll across it in just like certain areas. I'm not going to add a ton. Just a little bit here and there, just to bring some blue into this, to give it a variation of color. And we're just going to kind of float across this and just add a little bit here and there. I don't want a ton, like I said. Not a ton. Just a little bit here and there. Maybe some here, maybe some down through here. We're just going to add some on our gears. Where'd my blue go? There it is. Thank you guys. I appreciate all these prayers, y'all. I do appreciate it. I'm sure Sandy does as well. Oh, that broke my heart. See that this morning, you guys? Okay. See our blue that we added to that, how it highlighted that, you guys? Maybe a little more blue. Let's just kind of go, we'll go heavier in some areas. I want to go across the whole entire butterfly, but I'm just going to go heavier in some places than I do others. And we'll just add a faint color to it. We'll go heavy right here. And I'm just going to add a little bit through here. Just very faint. There we go. Oh, y'all, that's pretty. Did you hear Judy Stock, car racer, got in a wreck on the way home from the retreat? Her car is totaled, but she is home. Oh, Rhonda, I did not know that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. I hope Miss Judy's okay. Okay, there we go. Just a little extra helps that coloring on that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's, oh my gosh. Yeah, you get excited about these retreats and stuff, but you don't want somebody to be in an accident or anything on their way home. That's worries you. You want everybody to get home safe and sound. Okay, y'all. Let me dry this and we'll get these off here. Good morning, Tanya. We're going to add a little bit of gold to this as well. So, Beth is Lorna, that tea set. Well, Lorna, that tea set is beautiful. And it is, are you talking about the little Halloween one we did? Okay, let me show you guys. See the blue added to that, how it brings that out? That's pretty, y'all. That is pretty. What about a little black? We might do that, Cindy. We're gonna, let me get these kind of pulled to the side. I've got some black out right here, so we can add a little black as well. And that probably actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But I'm gonna go ahead, you know what, while I've got these on here, let's just do that right now while I've got them on here still. We will add a little black to it because I think the black will add nice contrast. I believe you are right, my friend. I do agree with you on that. Okay, let me grab the black up here. Just a little bit of this. And I'm just going to kind of go across it just the same exact way I did the with the blues. We're just going to kind of add some black to this. And this is going to give it some contrast. Just going to throw a little bit here and there. Normally I would use a patina to do this. And I may still, depending how well this black takes. Because the patina is a real black. So we may have to go back and add a patina to it, which I may do that. I think that's what I'm wanting to do. Because this is, I don't know how well that's standing out. I can't really tell with it on that blue. Y'all see that? You can't see the black real good. Okay, I'm going to stop at that black and we'll just use a patina. I think a patina is my best bet. Tomorrow I'm going to pulmonary function test. Okay, Miss Chris, we'll be praying for you, friend. Absolutely love the butterfly. Thank you, Cindy Chapman. Yes, she says. Tomorrow, love the butterfly. Thank you, Lorna. All right, let's take these off of here, and we will get ready to start putting everything on our jar. But first of all, I want to put that black on here, the patina. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll put them on the jar, and then we'll put the patina. That's what we'll do. All right, and I have this to paint as well. I can't decide if I want it the same color or... No, I don't know. This is a trim. This is our trim we're using. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate you, sister. Yeah, we'll go in with a black patina. I think that black patina you'll see better. Okay, I'm going to soften this. And I'm going to see here. I'm going to check this and see how much of this I need. Because I don't want to paint any more than I have to. Okay, I'm going to need that. Times 2, so I'm going to just kind of fold that down and we're just going to guesstimate. That should be more than enough. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of cut me a piece off. Okay, and we're just going to move this around. It makes it a little easier to work with. How long will you be on yet? I might have to miss the end. Carla, it just depends on how long it takes me to put it together, sister. I have no certain amount of time. I'm on Would You Ben, but I don't have any other amount of time. Love everything you're using. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. All right, let's paint this. I think I'm going to go ahead and let's use this color since we've already got it mixed up. Oh, Timona, I'm sorry. Am I freezing on anyone else? Is my video freezing on anyone else? Can y'all tell me? I'm sorry, Miss Timona. Okay, I'm fine on your end. It might be Facebook, you guys. Facebook has been playing games with a lot of creators. I've been seeing a lot of people that have been complaining about that. So I'm truly sorry. I wish there was something I could do to help you with that. But I believe it's probably Facebook, and there's not a thing I can do when it comes to that. They're doing updates again. Y'all know how that goes. I'm sure if you've been on Facebook any amount of time, you know that when they're doing updates, it's out of my control. All I can do is just make sure my internet's good, and I can make sure that we are up and running. That's all I can do. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help. Okay, everybody says fine on my end. Okay, Timona, go out and flip all your apps up if you have not already. If you're on your phone, flip all your apps off and then come back and try it again, sister, and see if that will help you. I've heard that does work from some other people on here. So try that and see, sister girl. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. I wish that I was in control, y'all. Things would be different if I was. I'd make sure it worked. Of course, then again, it's hard to keep things running. I get it. I mean, it's technical, so you never know what you're going to get from one day to the next. Okay, we're not too far from being done, y'all, putting this together. Just got to have all the prep. Thank you, Leah. You think it's the wonky weather? It could possibly be. Could be, Lee. Or no, that wasn't Lee saying that. Go out and back in. Hi, Irene. How are you, hon? Thank you guys so much for praying for our friends. I appreciate that, you guys, when you do that. I'm trying to keep from breaking this. I see a couple places I didn't get, so I'm just kind of trying to tap it out while I'm here. Okay. Okay. We're not too far, you guys. Give me just a second and we'll start putting this baby together, and it's going to be so cute, I hope. I hope it is. And I know y'all are thinking a pickle jar, but I'm telling you, they're pretty when they're put together. Okay. Let's just roll this around. And the thing with this is not going to have a lot of bling. It's not, it might have bling. I don't know. I may change my mind and bling it up. You never know. Okay. There's that. Let's dry this, y'all. A lot of people with Verizon are having issues. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. You click airplane mode. A few seconds and then come back on, it will reset your tower. Okay, Timona, if you click airplane mode and then put it back on regular and come back, it resets your tower, sister, from what Miss Mindy Needle said. Weather may have something to do with it, especially close to the hurricane action. True. Thank you, Lorna. I love bling too, sister. I truly do. Bling is gorgeous. It's fun. And I have some butterfly bling, you guys. Or I think I still have it. We'll have to check. I haven't used it for a while, so. But if I have some, we might use some butterfly bling. All right, see how that's starting to soften? Okay, now, I'm just gonna leave that there. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna move this stuff here first. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, now let's move all this junk out of the way. We're gonna start junk. It's not junk, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna start putting things together here. Let me put my lid back on.
Ready for some Mexican.
He's ready for Mexican. Now come here and say hi now that they can see y'all purdied up. He's got his salmon colored shirt on, you guys. He's a pretty boy in pink today.
Salmon.
Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Salmon, he says. Salmon.
Camping shirt.
Salmon, he says. All right, y'all. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my butterfly on. And the reason I'm going to put my butterfly on is because I want to have it where I want it first, and then we'll start adding everything else. So I need to pick a good area for my butterfly, which it's all good, so it doesn't matter. Oh, oh no. I hate that, Leah. I hate that. Butterfly wings is the name of paint I put on my door. Awesome. Awesome. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stand up so I can make sure everything's even the way I want it. We're gonna grab our butterfly, just move all this stuff back because we're not using it yet. And we're gonna heat our butterfly really, really good. What this is gonna do is it's gonna soften it to make my wood go on my piece. And it will wrap around the glass. So you wanna heat it really good to make sure that you have, it will bend the way you want it. So I'm just gonna keep adding heat until I get it where I want it. See how it's starting to get floppy? And let me show y'all. When I say floppy, look how straight this is. See, and it's hard, okay? Look at this now. Not hard any longer. Isn't that awesome, you guys? You like his t-shirt, Irene? Okay. Well, wait a minute, y'all. I still have a hard spot here. I want this really good and floppy all the way across. Okay, I think it is now. Okay, what I'm going to do, I want all that heat in there because I'm going to put some glue on it. And you want to glue, you want to make sure that your edges and everything has glue all the way around. And I always make sure I put plenty of glue, y'all, even a little extra, because if I have to wipe it off, I can. Put the lid back on here and pop it there. Okay. Now, where's my wood? There it is. Okay. This is a glue spreader, y'all. That's what this is actually for. Okay, I'm going to pop that through there. And that's just going to take that all the way to the edges. All the way to the edges. Okay. And you want your glue to be all the way to the edges, because if not, your edges will pull up and it won't look like it's part of the project. You want this to look like it's just part of this jar. So you want to take it all the way out. Just like that. See that, how it's totally covered? Okay, here we go, y'all. You ready? Here we go. I love Would You Been To, Michelle. All right, we're going to lay it right on there. And I just kind of want this centered. I'm just going to kind of pull it around. And I'm going to reheat because I want to make sure this is good and attached. I am live. We're not on replay, Miss Kathy. We're not on replay, friend. We are live. All right, I'm going to give it a good reheat here real quick. And you see how there's not a lot of, the colors are very similar. So we're gonna add a little more color, y'all, because I want this to be able to be seen, but I don't want it to be in your face. I don't want it to look like it's just part of this jar. You think you need this, Michelle? Well, sister girl, it'll be here. You know that until auction time. Oh. Okay, I'm just pushing down. I want to make sure that it's good and attached all the way around my edges. Okay, just give it a good push. That way that pushes that glue down in there and it gets all the good stuff attached. Hi, Hope. Bev is from UK. Let's see, I don't see Miss Bev on here, but welcome, Bev. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me, my friend. All right, whoops, let me show y'all. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, that needs to push down there. I'm making sure it's good and pushed down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way around my jar with a little brush. Hi, Carolyn. How are you, hon? Hi, Kathy. Okay, let me grab a small brush here, just one of my little brushes that don't really matter one way or the other. I'm gonna put a little water on it, and I'm gonna grab me a wipe, and all this excess glue, I'm just gonna kind of pick up with this water. This water will help remove that glue so that you don't have glue poking out everywhere, which I don't have a lot of excess. But what I do have, I wanna pick up because I don't want glue laying out there on my project. Okay, just a wet brush, and I just take a wipe and I just kind of wipe around it. That's going to pick all that glue up and help it to look better. And what it doesn't pick up, now see, I see that pulling up, so I got to push down some more here. Hi, Sandy Triplet. The blue looks great. Yeah, it needs a little bit more blue, I think. I don't think I got enough blue. I want a little more contrast, but that's okay. We can always go back and add. I just didn't want to put too much. So I just do a little bit at a time because once we get it together, then the project will tell us what it needs. Or it tells me what it needs, I guess. I don't know if it does for you guys or not, but it sure does for me. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're sticking. We're sticking. All right. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, y'all. This is going to be so cute. I'm super excited. But I am going to grab just a tad more blue while we're here. And I may have to do it to each one of them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Where'd that blue go that I had mixed up? Here we go, right here. Grab some more of this on this brush right here. And I'm just going to add just a little bit more blue because I just don't feel like I have enough or it's not dark enough or something. Just want a little more coming down through there. There we go. There we go. All right, a little more here. I just wanted it a little darker. I don't need more. I just need darker. Just here and there. There we go. Look how that stands out, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Holy moly, y'all. That is so pretty. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, now, and I'm going to do the same with my gears. I'm just going to add just a little darker. I just feel like I didn't get quite dark enough on that. There we go. That's much better. See that? It's going to be purtiful, y'all. It's going to be purtiful. Stick with me, you guys. Stick with me. Okay, just a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to wait. And when we go on there, we'll start doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat these gears up. Get all these down here where I can heat them up, and we'll just start adding these here and there and all over. Y'all, well, no, I'm not, you guys. I'm going to wait on the gears. Hang on. We're going to wait on the gears. Let me set this to the side. I want to go ahead and do my lid. I want to get that part done because I want to add gears to the lid. So I want to make sure when I start adding, I have enough for everything. So what I'm going to do with this lid is the round part that we did. Where did it go? Y'all, I've went and lost my round part. Underneath my baby wipe. Y'all. Okay. We didn't add any blue to this. I need to add some blue to this real quickly. Okay. Just want to add a little bit here and there. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of give everything equal footing. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I do agree, Chris. It sure is. It's actually not the same color that's on there. It's one is deep gold and one is Van Dyke, brown Van Dyke. But they're real close. They're really close, friend. Okay, this here, you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this ready to go. Thank you, Helen. You love the blue, Cindy? I do too. I think it's really pretty. Thank you, Miss Lori and Irene. Okay, this is starting to bend. Okay, let's do some more glue here. Just want to make sure we have plenty of glue. I always lay that on its side. Whoops. Y'all, good thing it landed upright, huh? I'd had glue everywhere. My hands are weak today. Okay, there we go. Set that right there. I'm gonna lay this right on top of my lid. Okay, give it a good push because you want it all attached everywhere. You wanna make sure that center attaches too on that lid. All right, Miss Irene, the replay will be here, friend. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy yourself. If you get a chance when they go to the dentist, if you have a chance to sit down and watch, go ahead, sister. We should be here for a little while. All right, you guys, what I'm going to do with this lid, though, instead of having to twist the lid off, I want to be able to just lift it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch this right here, just like this. It's not going to hurt the lid. What it's going to do is it's going to take these little things right here and pull them inward so you don't have to twist. And that's just going to kind of help to be able to just pick it up. So I'm just bending that down is all I'm doing. Y'all, I should have grabbed a knob. We should have put a knob on this. I wasn't thinking. I may still go get my knobs here in a second. We may have to drill through this and show y'all how you can drill through this and everything else. We may do that. Hey, Randy. Will you come in here in my cabinet and grab my knobs? Please and thank you. Are my magic words. Huh?
Hey, Bill, what'd you need?
My knobs out of my cabinet over there. There's like a little bucket of them up there in that cabinet. Okay. Now, you should be able to just set this on here. I mean, you can still twist it a little bit if you want to tighten. Well, it won't tighten. See how it pulls off? You don't have to worry about twisting it. That's what I want. Okay. If you can't find them, honey, don't worry about it. I'll get them. Okay. Now we're going to use the trim. Chris, yeah, just set it down there. Just right there. Anywhere. I don't care. Here, get here. Let me have it.
Sorry. You got it?
Yep, I'll sit it right there. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. He's on the phone, y'all. Hi, Sylvia. My hands get weak from my RA. You didn't think about doing what, Miss Rhonda? Oh, pinching that? Yeah, I do that every time I do a jar. Because what it does is you can just lift it off instead of having to twist. Oh, Deborah, I hate that for you, sister. All right, y'all, we are just making sure this is good and soft. And then what I'm going to do is this is going to go around my jar lid. I'm going to just take and I'm going to cut it for size, okay? I'm just going to roll it right around. And I'm just going to see where I need it at. I need it right there. So I'm thinking let's see. We can always go back in and cut some more if we need to, but I just try to get it as close as I can. Just right there. And we'll give it a cut right there. Okay. That may not even be straight, but it's okay. All right. Now we're going to get us some glue. Your hands too, Miss Hope. I understand, girlie. I do. Trust me. Okay, here we go. We're going to roll down here. Put us some glue on there. Quite a bit of glue. And we're just going to kind of pull it onto our piece here. And we may have to reheat, you guys, because all these steps you have to reheat every once in a while. And that's okay if you do. Yep, it's starting to get soft on me or hard on me. Yep, let's reheat this real quick. It doesn't take just a minute. We'll probably have to reheat again once I get it rolled around it. Because I need it to be really soft so I can bend it to the lid. I want it bent to the lid, so it may take me a minute to get this exactly the way I want it. So just hang with me, y'all. Hang with me. Okay, I'm wanting this to bend around like this. So I've got to kind of form it to my lid. So it takes a second to do that. And this little piece on top's not glued either, so not yet. It's working on it, but it's not there yet. Well, it's moving on me, y'all. It's moving on me. Okay, we're going to keep just kind of forming as we go here. Get back over there. Come on, get back over there. There we go. If this piece on top was solid, we wouldn't have to worry about all this, but it's not, so it's kind of making it hard to bend it. Okay, we're getting there, y'all. It's just going to take me a minute. And what I might do is just stop with this, which my glue will dry on that, though. That's the only thing. It's already starting to get hard again. You guys see what I'm having to do? I'm just kind of forming it. It's not hard. It's just, it's wanting to slide on me. What's the number of the trim? Tammy Lanham, hang on just a minute, sister. I'll have to get it and tell you. Hang on just a minute, baby girl. I think it's right here. I'll just have to get it. Oh, yes, Chris. Oh, well, it does on my rheumatoid. Oh, yes, ma'am. That does hurt me bad when it starts changing. They're so right when they tell you that. So right. Because whenever the weather changes, I can tell you it's going to rain or snow before it does it. When the weather starts doing its thing. Okay. Now, here we go. We're getting it, y'all. Just give me a second. I know this is crazy, you guys, but it will work. I promise it will. I just got to kind of hold it down here for a second and let it start gluing. There we go. We got it on there, you guys. We got it on there. Now we just got to let it start gluing itself. Where did you get the knob on the jar lid? Take your time, sweetie. This is not a knob. This is not a knob. This is actually a piece of wood you bend. That's a piece of wood you bend. It is a piece of wood you bend. Wood you bend, wood you bend. Okay, y'all, see how that's starting to form? And look how pretty that lid's gonna be. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, come on, get back up there. All right, let me cut this, y'all. Get this cut where it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna kind of cut through both if I have to, just to make it good and even. I think we got it. Okay, make sure that's going to form here. Pull that back up here. It looks hard, you guys, but I promise you it's not. I promise it's not. It's just wanting to move on me. I can't have it moving. And plus my knife isn't good and sharp like it should be. There we go. Alrighty. And if I have to, we can go back and put a little wood filler in here as well to make it all work together. All right, y'all. That looks so much better. I'm going to add a little paint to that, and you'll never see that crease there. Just want that to pull up a little bit right there is what I'm wanting. Okay. See what it looks like, you guys? Look how pretty that is. And see, you can see this crease right here, but once I put some paint on that, you won't see that crease. I can be, yes, me too, Chris. Me too, girlie. Thank you, Deborah. Me too. I'm more accurate than the weather forecaster. I do agree with you on that. All right, I'm just going to add a little bit of this color to this just to kind of hide that. And I may go back and a little later on put some wood filler in that. You can see it, but I think we can fix it to where you can't see it with a little bit of wood filler. Was wondering why you didn't paint the lid. That's why I didn't paint the lid. There's no need to. No need to. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Okay, we're going to add a little blue around these edges as well. Okay, I'm just going to kind of, I'm not going to put it all over. We're just going to kind of add it here and there so that it all kind of works together. And see, we're coming loose here again, y'all. You got to really hold this for a while and give it time to do its thing without messing with it. And I'm messing with it, so. This glue's got to have time to grab. It's got to have some time. And I'm not giving it time. But that's okay. I'm going to set it down here in just a second and we won't bother it no more for a while. We won't bother it anymore for a while. I'm going to grab a little more blue here, y'all. I'm not even going to worry about taking it down on color. Okay, just here and there. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? Is that pretty or what? Holy moly, y'all. Okay, I'm going to do one more heat right here, you guys, just to get this to lay down a little bit better. I'm just going to kind of, and if you miss, you guys, if it pulls up, you can heat it. You can add more glue underneath it if you need to. But I'm just messing with it too much is what I'm doing. Let me grab a clamp, y'all. Let me grab a clamp. I have some little clamps here that we can put on here too if need be. That way, because I've only got 2 hands and we got to get going on this. So I don't know if these will work or not. No. Okay, we'll just use the big ones. Okay. That should work. Okay, we're going to set this to the side and let it do its thing. We're just going to let it just kind of come over here and hang out. And then move all this out of my way. And this here. We are making a pickle jar. A pickle jar, friend. We're doing a pickle jar. I'm just kind of cleaning my mess up so I can see what I got here. Okay, let me move these gears out of the way. And we're going to lay this down right here again. And we're going to start adding some of the gear. Okay? So let me heat this one more time, you guys. Because you want these to roll around and you want them to grab a hold. Awesome, Michelle. That sounds yummy. I love me some pot roast. Randy doesn't like, Randy would rather have pork roast than a beef roast, and I love beef roast. It's probably one of my favorite. And we may have to reheat each one of these as we put them on, because you want them to be flexible as well so they'll fold around your jar. Okay, I think I want this one and this one on my lid. So we'll move those to the side. Okay, let's start adding these, y'all. Now, you guys, I have no plan for this. We're just gonna start adding. They are wood you bend. See how they're bending? See that? They sure are wood you bend. Y'all, there is so much cool stuff with wood you bend. It's unreal, the cool stuff they have. It's pretty neat stuff. All right, we're just gonna add this glue and we're just gonna stick this one. Y'all, I'm gonna kind of go back here and put some on first before I add the, on the front, because I want to make sure we have plenty to go around. So I'm just going to roll this around as I go. I'm just going to lay that down there. We're going to add another one. Okay, come down here. You love the butterfly, Regina? You like pork roast better too, Sue? Now, see, I like beef, but Mr. Randy, we always go with what Randy likes, because Randy's picky, y'all. So I eat just about anything. Randy is so picky, though. And you guys, like I said, there is no certain way I'm putting these on here. I'm just making sure there's a little something all over it. Oh, that sounds so good, Becky. You're making me hungry, y'all. I haven't eaten today. I'm starting to get hungry now. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of come over here a little bit. Yay, Tammy, I'm so excited, girly. I love pickle jars. I do, you guys. I love doing pickle jars. There's just something about doing these little glass jars. They're fun. All right, y'all. And like I said, this is just here, there, and everywhere. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to make sure there's something here and there. Thank you, Miss Kay. What glue do I use on these? Well, right now I'm using Type Bond Quick and Thick, which you can get pretty much anywhere. But I will tell you that Wood You Bend has come out with a new glue that is a lot easier to use, not easier to use, but it's a lot thicker. Or not thicker, but thinner, and it goes on easier. And they have their own type of glue. I just have not ordered it yet since I have the Type Bond. I'm going to use what I have, and then I will order it. Yeah, I'm like that, Cindy Lynn. I'm not hard to cook for either. People don't mind cooking for me because of that reason. But let me show you guys. See, we just threw them here and there. There's no really rhyme or reason to it. I'm just sticking them on there. So I think I'm going to put, oh wait, I can't put anything on the front just yet, y'all. I got something else we got to put on here first. Okay, let me see here. See our lid. See what our lid's going to look like. Oh, okay. There's our lid, you guys. But we're not done up here yet because I want to put a little bit. So you can still give it a good twist if you want, but it won't lay down on there. It's not going to go down on there because of the way I fixed it. Overlay some of the gears. I'm going to. Just hang on, Cindy. Hang on, sister. I have a plan for that. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side. We're going to heat this up. Set it up there. Move this out of the way. Hello, Grace. Oh my goodness, girlfriend. You are in Spain. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love seeing where your travels are. I tell Mr. Gilbert I said hello, and Mr. Randy says hello as well. I hope you guys are having a great time. Oh, thank you, Becky. I don't know about imagination because like I told you guys, this is something that see, this is going to go around this to kind of help that top. See what I'm saying? That's going to kind of help that top look like it goes together. So let's put some of this on here, y'all, and we'll cut it after we get it on. Okay. Alrighty, let me lay this out of the way. Grace, I hope you guys have a great time. Please be safe, sister girl. Just be safe. One of these days, I'm going to be just like you and go traveling. I think it's awesome that you guys do that. I'm a travel girl, though. Me and my son was just talking about that yesterday. He was in the military, and he was on the ship when he got sent out for deployment. And he told me, he said, Mom, he said, I don't want to travel. I don't like to travel. I don't want no part of traveling. And I was like, well, there's something wrong with you, kid, because you can't be my child. Because I love to travel. Love, love, love to travel. But not my boy. He doesn't like it. Randy, you're being a little loud. Huh? I know. Grayson Gilbert says hello.
Hi, guys.
We're in Spain.
They're where?
In Spain. On one of their little excursions. I love it.
Bring me something back, Grace.
Grace, Randy said bring him something back. You and Gilbert. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, y'all. Look at that. That's going to be so pretty around there. You could do that, Jennifer. You could do that. You could leave some of it not painted. Hang on a minute. Y'all, let me get my little thingy here so we don't tear up our butterfly. Tammy Lanham says, hello, Randy. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, I'm going to cut right through this, y'all. And I'm going to do 2 layers. I'm going to go right through both layers because this is going to make it lay properly.
Grace, Spain is known for their bullfighting. Bring me back one of those things that they poke the bulls with.
What's that called?
A poker.
A poker? No, seriously, what's it called? Do you
I don't know.
Does anybody know what that's called that they poke the bulls with? Oops.
Or no, bring me back a hat. One of the bullfighters' hats.
Oh my gosh. Well, Randy, you can't be picky if she's going to bring you something, you goober, and she may not even want to bring you anything anyway.
Okay, well, you don't have to.
You crazy thing. He's crazy, y'all. What am I going to do with him? All right. Now I'm going to reheat, you guys. Now that I've got it on here, we're going to reheat. I was in the Navy and the Army. Tell Randy I said hi and we love him. We love you too. Love you, Miss Cindy Lynn. I will tell him, sister. Does it rain in Spain? Fall mainly in the plain. Does it rain in Spain? Fall mainly in the plain. Chris, I'm not sure, honey. All right, let me get this bent around here, y'all. And it's going to kind of look uneven at the top here because of the threads in the bottle or in the jar. But that's okay. It's not going to hurt a thing. Let's get that down a little bit. You got to make sure it's even all the way around. I want that sitting right down on there. All right. Look at that, you guys. Holy moly, this is cute. I'm excited, you guys. This has turned out cuter than I thought. I remember the music from music class. Oh, okay, Lori. I was wondering what you was talking about, sister. I was like, what? I don't know, sister girl. All right, I'm going to add just a little bit of the blues here and there, you guys, just to kind of give it some highlights. We got to have that blue in there. Grab just a little bit more here on my brush. All right, and I'm going to kind of pull up in some areas and down in others. Okay, that just adds a little bit of that blue on there. We've got to have our blue. Okay, let's add our lid and see what it looks like here with this. I hope it'll go on here, you guys. Cross your fingers and toes. All right, that doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. It gives it something. Not too bad, you guys. It's different than what I would normally do, but it's not too bad. Now, we can add some gears, but the only thing is if we add the gears up here, we cannot attach them to this. We'll just be able to glue in one area. But I think what I'm going to do is just put it here on top right here. So let me set this back out of the way. Put that in the water. Let's heat some of these gears up. A matador hat. There you go. There you go. Okay, do this here. I just get tickled, Deborah. Rain in Spain line was from Doolittle. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. My daughter watches that show. She loved that show. Y'all, I don't know if I should bend these gear or not. Well, I don't know whether we should or not, but I think even if I drill down into this, we can still kind of get this gear on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on here. Okay. Let's put a little bit of glue around that. Okay. Hi, Dolores. How are you? I haven't forgot about my knob. I have not forgot about my knob. If we put one, I don't even know if I have one that'll look good with this, but if we do, it's pretty easy to do. You just got to drill down through. So we'll see what happens here. I'm trying to get some of that glue off there, y'all. A lot of glue on there. Let me grab a brush here. That's one of my good ones. I don't want that one. Okay. So I'm kind of pull some of this glue off these edges here. Okay. I'm just going to stick it right in here. Even though, whoops. Should soften it enough to get it up on there. And my knob will go right down through the center, so we still have plenty of room for the knob. Just gonna hold that down for a second. How's Miss Dolores today? I hope you're doing good, friend. Okay, y'all can see the gear on top there. And I'm gonna add a couple more. I want smaller ones though. I want something small to we're gonna kind of layer them a little bit maybe. Well, I don't know. We'll add these two over here on this side maybe. Or you know what? Let's just go towards the front and add a couple there like that. Yes, that's how I want it. I kind of put that center. I wish I'd have scooted it over a little bit. I can actually do that right now. There we go. We need to dig for a knob. I don't even know what kind of knobs I have, you guys. I don't know if I have anything that would even work. Can we get Would You Been in the UK? Absolutely, Bev. You sure can. You sure can. You would have to go Would You Been UK. You'd have to search that, honey. The UK is actually where Would You Bend is located out of. They are... that's where Miss Sully Joe is. Y'all, you should have known I'd been going back to using my finger. Because that's just what I do. That's what I do. Okay. What you doing, Punk?
Well, I come in to give them a word of advice.
Oh, no. Watch out, y'all.
For
It's
all
coming.
you younger people. Whatever you do, don't fall in love on the ski slope. Because you usually go head over heels.
Y'all, he's so silly. He is silly. Okay, let me throw this up here. Honey, I got gears all over it, but I didn't want to put them all in one place. I wanted to use what I needed first, and then I'll go back and add.
I thought you got two butterflies.
I do, Papa.
No.
Yeah, see, I can add some here now. I just didn't want to, and then I can come down here and maybe add a couple as well. But I just wanted to make sure I had enough. And I also want to add, I don't know if that would that look all right or no? Because see, their buttons can be used
Oh,
as
Mindy
well.
Mingo. Hello, guys. I'm Karen.
Okay, let me see here, y'all. I'm looking here to see maybe a button right there.
How's your mom doing, Mindy?
This is just a wood button, you guys. This is not Would You Been, so I'm putting glue on it.
She never comes in our lives no more.
Honey, that's mean.
I'm just saying.
Let me show you guys where I put the button right there. Okay, and we're just going to start adding stuff here and there.
She may not be feeling good either.
She might not. I'm going to add that other button right there. And you guys, these will not form to the item, but I'm just going to kind of glue them on so they'll lay kind of flat where I'm putting them.
Yes, I am ready to go eat.
Okay. Show y'all. Put that one on there. So we have some buttons on there. Raining his dad jokes. I know, he's crazy, isn't he? Trying to say he's ready to eat. He is ready to eat, you guys. He's starving, or he thinks he is anyway. All right, hand me that plate right there, please. Is that all
Mindy,
dried up on
how's your
there?
mom and dad doing?
Is that dried up on there? No, it's not. Good. We have more here. Okay, let me grab some more of this, y'all. I didn't get these edges painted. I told you we'd find some that we didn't get painted. Which this is the...
Oh. My nose is itching.
I knew that would happen. But that's okay. It's part of it. Okay, there's that. I can't tell if those are painted or
You
not.
need to put Bob Ross on there. That'd be really
You leave my Bob Ross alone. Y'all, he's trying to get me to put my old Bob Ross on there. You know, little Bob Ross.
Bob.
Little Bob Ross. I love my Bob Ross. Okay.
Put him on the fishing line. I'll call him Bob.
Stop. Randy is quite the jokester. You're right. Haven't talked to her in a few days. She's doped up on pain meds because of her back. Yeah, she was having a lot of trouble with her back. Jackie is. She's been in a lot of pain. Okay, let's add these, y'all. Just right here on the front. I just wanted to make sure I had enough to add. So we're going to just kind of, no, I probably put that in the wrong place, but that's okay. We're going to drop that down some. I can wipe that off. Where is your fro? Hope I'm not sure what you're talking about, baby. Oh, Randy's fro? Or are you talking about Bob Ross? I need a fro. Okay, there's that one. Let's add this one. And we're gonna kind of come down here, I think. No. I'm just gonna put those two together. I think they'll be good together. Does Randy want mixed? Yes, that's exactly what he's wanting. That's exactly what he's wanting. He's ready to go. I love to watch him. I do, Deborah. There's just something about Bob Ross. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff, that's for sure. All right, y'all. We just added a couple more gears right there. And I'm going to add a couple below. And, well, I've got 3 left there, so we'll see what we can do with them. He's very talented and peaceful. I do agree. Okay. There's 3 more that we have, and I think that's all the Would You Bend ones. So I'm going to go ahead and use them up, y'all. We might as well. Hello, Sandra Reddick. How are you, friend? From England. I hope you're doing well. Guys, if you don't follow Rekindle Blessings, we would absolutely love to have you here on our page. If you guys would like to hit that button and become part of the Rekindle Blessings family, we would love to have you. All right, here we go, y'all. We got these softened. We're just going to go ahead and add the rest of these to our jar. And that glue is crazy. Y'all, that scared me. Let me scoot that back here. That gave me a big scare. My lid came off. I thought I broke it. That gear needs a little friend over there. Which one? This one here? Which one? I'm working on it, you guys. I'm working on it.
Guys, I'm working on getting her a bigger pickle jar.
He was a ladies' man. He was. You're right, Miss Mindy. He truly was.
You know that? Working on a bigger pickle jar for you.
From what they say, he was married twice, I think. But yeah, he was a ladies' man for sure. That's what I hear anyway.
I was back in my day.
Not you, Dorcas. We're talking about Bob Ross.
Well, I was too, man.
Mm-hmm. Sure you were. He said he was back in his day, y'all. I ruined him for all other women. Hi, Sandra from Liverpool. How are you, my friend? I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Janet Taylor. All right, y'all. Let me show you so far. Here's where we're at so far. Now, there's a lot of glue in that one. I'll get that here in a second. I think we can add one. Let's double up on this little one here. We'll double up on that one. But I have some other stuff, you guys, I want to put on here as well. Not just gears. Not just gears. We have other stuff. That's on here with that little one. Where's it at? Right there. I'm going to put his little friend right there. You're trying to imitate Bob Ross? He needs a little friend. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I didn't even think about that, Hope. You're right. He did say that. Yeah, happy little accidents is what I always think of when I think of Bob Ross. Happy little accidents. That was just a happy accident. And you know, I have a lot of those happy accidents. What's that, babe?
That's what my mom and dad said about me.
You're a happy little accident? He said his mom and dad said that about him. He's a happy little accident. Hi, Amy. How are you, girly? Okay, let me show y'all. Here's where we're at so far, you guys. I got to get that glue out of that one. And let me grab another brush. I keep putting my brush in the water because I don't want it to. I don't want my brush to get hard, so you gotta keep it in the water. Otherwise, your brush will get hard. So let me get all that yucky glue out of there. It's not yucky, but it's glue. We don't want all that excess in there. Just pull that out. We had a lot of people leave, you guys. I don't know what's up. They must not like what I'm making. They must not like what I'm doing, but that's okay. That's okay. It's always fun to do different stuff, and that's why we're doing something different today. Okay. That's good enough. I don't think there's too much excess in there now. You can still see it, but once it dries, it'll be clear. Okay. There we go so far. Y'all, this is cute. This is cute. Okay. I have some little like... these are like screws or bolts. I think of bolts when I think of the steampunk. But y'all, 99 cents at the Goodwill. I've had this for quite some time. The Would You Bend? Yes, it is, Terry. It is Would You Bend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of this color, There's some bronze. These are just like little things that you push into paper. But we're going to cut off these little doodads and we're going to add them to this. I'm just going to grab some. I don't need that many. A couple of those back in here. And are these little ones? Here, let me grab a couple little ones here. And we're just going to add some of this on here too. Hi, Mary Lou. Wonder what kind of women he attracted. Who knows? You know, I don't know, y'all. If you go back and look at pictures of Bob Ross when he was young, he was in the military. He wasn't that bad looking of a man. He really wasn't. I was shocked when I seen a picture of him because I didn't think it was Bob Ross. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip these off with these cutters. Just like that. Set those to the side. And we're going to glue that to our piece. Hi, Linda. How are you, friend? And y'all, I don't know where these came from. Like I said, they're a Goodwill find. So we're just going to use these. They look like screws is what they look like. I'm trying my hand at decorating bottles lately. Yours is going to be pretty. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you, thank you. I hope it's pretty. It's for sure different. Yes, he does, Amy. He keeps everybody on their toes. He's crazy. That man is crazy. Always turn your head or put yourself some eye gear on, you guys, because you can hurt your eyes. No, Miss K, go back and look when he was young. He was not. When he got older, I don't think he was attractive at all. But when he was a younger man, he wasn't bad looking. I didn't say he was beautiful. I just said he wasn't bad looking. He was no Elvis Presley or no Mel Gibson or no Randy. I had to put Randy in there. Had to put Randy in there, y'all, because he's out there going, or Randy. Okay, let's glue these on here, y'all. And I'm just going to kind of tap them here and there. There's no reason or rhyme or whatever you want to call it that I'm putting them where I'm putting them. See how that looks right there? We're just going to add them here, there, and everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but in a few places. I like that. Yeah, Jennifer, that's what I'm saying. When he was young, he wasn't a bad looking guy at all. I'm just going to kind of put these near the gears. Gears set. Is it gear or gears? All right, Miss Terry, you have a blessed day, sister. I hope you enjoy yourself. Be careful and safe and all the things. All right. Y'all, I'm getting this glue all over my hands because these are so little. Just going to kind of pair these up with the gear and just kind of add them here and there. And I've got a different color here we're going to add. Oh, yes, Michelle. Oh, yes. Now, he was always my crush. He was always my crush. Mr. Randy, I don't know. He had a lot of good shows. I really liked him when he was younger. He was a pretty boy. Not so much now. He's older now. I don't think he's nearly as good looking as he was when he was younger. But he's getting up there. So, yeah, he was a pretty boy. I'll pass. I don't need to look at him. Okay, Miss Kay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, my friend. Okay. Well, baby, what do you think about my jar? Not my thing, is it? Hey, will you do me a favor? Never mind. You don't even know what I'm talking about, so never mind. I'll do it myself. I would ask you to do it, but you would have no clue.
What's that?
All right, y'all. I think I've got as much of those as I want. I'm going to go back and put some buttons on here. These are just buttons. I'm going to add to this as well. Here and there and everywhere.
What's the little nails for?
That's just part of the steampunk thing.
I know. Did you put some on? I don't see that. Oh, you cut that little tabs off.
Yeah.
I thought you glued one sideways.
Trying to decide if I want these on here. I don't know if that'll stay on there or not. We'll see. Because it's not going to roll around it. You know what I mean? It's just going to kind of sit there. I think that'll work. What do you think? Okay. For it not being thing you've done is awesome. Oh, thank you, Levada. Thank you. What do y'all think? It's kind of different. It's kind of different. I have this key I thought about throwing on there, but I don't think that'll work. And then this stopwatch, you guys, I don't know. I don't think that's going to work either. I was hoping it would. I've got the front of it here. I think this is the front of it right there. If I remember rightly. Yes, that came out of there, I believe. Can't remember how I opened that, though. Okay. Y'all, I want this heart on here. This is a button, but I really want this heart on here. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Okay, you guys, what do you think? Are you guys liking it? Put the knob on top. You can hanger stop to watch from the knob. Hey, that's a good idea, Rhonda. Let me see if I have any knobs. I don't even know if I have a knob that will work with this. These are handles. I don't think these are knobs. Well, there are some knobs in here. Let's see what we have. I don't think we can use that. We all think. That's a big old knob now. Let's see what we got here. This knob will be our last. No, I don't like that. Oh, we may not even put a knob. That's just a little bitty one. Trying to think what I could use. Y'all, I'm not so sure I want a knob. I mean, I don't think blingy will work. Have a little wooden one we could stick on top there. We'd have to glue that. What's this one here? This is a little brass one. I may have to move this. I can heat that up and pull it back if I need to. No, I don't think I have a knob that will work on this. I didn't think that one out, but that's okay. There's another little wood one. Those are tiny, but I don't know. That's too light. We could always paint that if we needed to. This is not all my knobs. Side you just had your hand. Yes, the side you just. Yes, the side you just had in your hand. The one I had in my hand. This one. This one, Michelle. That one, or the little wood one. Maybe just prop sideways on your skeleton key. Hey, that's a good idea. That little key might look right. Let's see. What do y'all think? We could do a key, or we could do like maybe that knob, and we could kind of prop the key up on that knob. Wooden bead and glue on gear on top. Hang on, where'd that big wood bead I just had? I just had a black bead. I don't know what to do with it, y'all. Oh, I'm not seeing my black bead. I had a little black bead we could have painted. Okay, somebody said a wood bead. Agree with the first one. The first one, let me look again, y'all. Let me look again. What was the first one? Let me see. This one? This one? That one? That one? I like the key. It matches steampunk. Yeah, I agree with you, Deborah. We'll get the key on there. Just the key, Jennifer says. The key looks good. I agree with the first one. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We'll make this work. We'll make this work. Give me just a second. I'm thinking I'll slide this little wood one up here, and we will attach the key to this wood one. What do y'all think? That way it'll stand up. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Let me... Y'all, I've got another bucket of knobs, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to put this one on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this a little bit and pull it back so I can slide this up underneath there, and then we can reheat and push back down. Come on, sister. Come on. The door's always open. The door's always open. Okay, I'm going to snip this off here, y'all, because I'm going to be able to set this flat on here because this is just like a little wood knob that doesn't have anything. We're just going to glue it. We're going to glue this baby on here, okay? Okay, take that off. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to set it right on there just like that. And we're going to just glue that right to that. What this is going to do is it's going to give a little bit of stabilization to that key. That's what this is going to do. Plus, it's going to look like it's got a little knob on here. You like the key, Mary Lou? Okay. And you know what? I'm just going to leave that wood because steampunk can be wood as well. And that wood just kind of blends with it. We'll just hit that with a little blue here in a minute. Come on. Come on, Mindy. All right. See that little knob there, y'all? It's not perfect, but it, like I said, it will help stabilize that. I'm going to let that sit for a minute and let that glue dry. All right. And then here we have this, you guys. I'm going to hit this with just a tad of the color that we have on the jar, because I want this to all kind of work together. So I'm just going to kind of, just here and there, I'm just going to kind of hit it. I'm going to leave those other colors showing through, but I'm just going to grab a little bit of that color on there, just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take and add a little bit of the blue to this as well. Thank you, Kathy. Y'all, I've never done steampunk. This is a first, so please, if you're just coming in, just know that it's something new for me. All right, we're going to add just a little bit of the blues just to highlight. We got to have that highlight on here. Just a titty tad of it, okay? Kind of go around these. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of the blues. A little bit of the blues, a little bit of the blues. Okay, now let me turn this around here because we want this to be the front of our jar. And I'm just going to kind of glue that there and there. Okay, had to look where I need my glue. I need some here. Y'all, I should have used B7000, but that's okay. If it comes off, I'll add B7000. I'm going to glue it there and there. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hold it here for a second. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, that makes me happy that I nailed it. That makes me so happy because like I said, I've never done it before. And I'm going to glue that to that knob as well so that it gives it some kind of stabilization. Pull that glue right there. Oops. Okay. It is fun to experiment. I like doing different stuff. What inspired me? The butterfly. I was cleaning my craft room last night and going through, I knew I had to do wood bends, so I got in there and I was looking at my trims and stuff and I seen the butterfly and I thought, hey, let's just try it. And I already had the pickle jar because Mr. Randy eats pickles like they're going out of style. So that's what inspired me, you guys. Oh, wait, did we get that crooked on there? We sure did. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I like it right there like that. Oh, y'all, we can always turn that. What am I thinking? We can turn that. What am I thinking? That's where I want it right there. There we go. That is cute, you guys. That is really cute. Get around there. There we go. No, hang on. The butterfly goes like that. I want my key to be, no, right there. Right there. There. That's where I want it. There's where I want it. Your husband needs them too. Well, Laura, you need to make you something steampunky. Okay. I have some chains, you guys, because I know that they do the chains too, but I don't know. I'm thinking about adding the chain. I don't know if this will work or not. Hang on a minute. Let me see here. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't think it will. But let me try here. See what happens here. No, it won't hold it right. I was hoping it would, but you could glue it, and you could go from like, you could go cut it down and go from gear to gear and kind of have it hanging a little bit, but I would paint the chain. I would paint the chain a little bit. Let me see here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. I'm just going to get me a small piece here. It's just chain that I have. Yeah. Let me paint this. Get that back. And I'm going to use the same color that's on the jar, you guys. Same color that's on the jar. Roll this over here. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if, because this will paint lighter because it's silver. But you can paint this chain. I've done it a time or two. I usually use gold, but you can paint it with whatever you want to paint it with. Or you can get you a golden like chain. See how that paints? Not perfect, but you can paint it. You go over it a couple of times and you can get it to cover. And it would probably paint better with a, hang on a minute. You love the chain? Put the chain through the heart. That's a good idea. Okay, hold on. Let me get some more of this on here, y'all. We could put a couple of chains on here if we wanted to, but I'm just going to do one for now. And then if I feel like it needs another one, we can go back and do another one later. Okay, let me dry this, you guys. Thank you, Phyllis. Oh, look at how this stuff gets on your hands, all that glue and stuff. Drives me crazy. When I get off here, that's the first thing I do is wash my hands. Okay. That chain's a little warm. I'm going to leave that set for a minute. And I'm going to, what was I going to do? Oh, we're going to do a little bit of gold on here, y'all. Just a little bit, not a ton. Let me grab my gold if I can find it. Right here. Just a little bit. We're not going to do a ton. I just want a little bit for highlighting. Grab my little thing here. We're going to add a little bit of gold in here. And we're going to grab a little bit of our Posh Pigment Infuser. If I can find it here. Where is it at? Come on. Come on. Right here. There it is. Okay, Posh Pigment Infuser. We're just going to add it right into the gold. Then we're going to give it a good stir. And this is going to give us a really pretty gold for highlighting. Oh, thank you, Tina. That's okay, Lori Parks. You're fine, sister. Okay, let me show y'all. Stir that up in there really good. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I'm going to just get a lot of it off of here. And you want a flat brush because I'm going to just kind of brush across in areas. Just kind of like we did the, oh, we got to do the black, you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hang on a minute. Let me grab the black. I'm right here. I am not very far at all. Black patina. Black. Right here it is. Okay. Nope, that's silver. Hold on. Here it is. Got the wrong lid on the wrong thing, y'all. That's okay. Here we go. Let's add a black patina to these. I told you I was going to do black earlier, remember? Okay. And I'm just going to kind of go across these and we're just going to add some black on here just to give this a little bit of contrast. And I'm just going to brush it across it. It doesn't have to be, y'all can see that black. It is just going to kind of make them look like they have that. Okay. I don't want a ton, just a little bit here and there. See the black? And I'm just going to kind of do everything on the jar with just a tad of black. Okay. Oh, Gail, I'm ranking over a soap opera, girl. I am really ranking up there, aren't I? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this. I really am. Okay, let's add a little black here and here. I love my Would You Been Tuesdays, y'all. I love coming to you guys and helping y'all. See, look at the black, though, you guys. See how that stands out and just adds a little something? I think this little butterfly right here needs a little black right in this gear right here. There we go. Just a little bit of black here and there to kind of just bring that out. And sometimes you can even go around to bring out the, see how that stands out now? Just a little bit of black around this area here, around this butterfly. And what this is going to do is it's going to make it look like it's popping off of the jar. See that, how it pops off that jar now? Just going to go around this just with a small amount of patina to help that butterfly pop. We want it to pop. Then we'll add our gold here in a minute. There we go. See how it's popping off there now, you guys? Woo, so pretty. We're going to do a little bit of these gears as well. So, so pretty. Thank you, Lori. Glad you guys are enjoying this. That makes me happy. I feel like I did all right then with it. Because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really 100% for sure this is what I wanted to do because I was afraid to do it, to be honest, y'all. Because when you do something you're not normally used to doing, something new, you just want to make sure it turns out. And I didn't know for sure, you guys, when I started, that this was going to turn out as cute as it has. So that makes me happy. And I'm just going around each one of these, y'all, just to kind of give it a little bit of a shadowing. And that's just going to make it kind of pop off the jar at you. See how that just kind of stands up now and comes off there at you? That's so pretty. Oh, I didn't get this one all the way. I can see that right there. Just a little bit of that black in there, and that just helps it kind of pop. There we go. See that? Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Go up here around these buttons here. These are actually buttons, but we used them for this, so we're going to go ahead and put some around those as well. And the top, you really can't do much with it, so I'm just going to kind of go around it a little bit right in here. Let's see if we can make that look a little bit better with that black as well. There we go. There we go. See that, you guys? That's so pretty. Okay, now let's add a little bit of the gold. And y'all, we're going to add that chain, and I think we're going to be done. And Mr. Randy's in there hearing me, and he's thinking, gosh, I hope so, because I'm starving. Am I right, Mr. Randy?
What's that?
I said, you're in there thinking, gosh, I hope so, because I'm starving. All right, y'all, see where we added that gold to that lid? We don't want a lot. We just want a little bit here and there, just to kind of highlight. And see what that gold does? It just adds a highlight to it and gives it that little bit of metal. Gives it that metal look. All right, we're going to add just a little bit around these gears. You're going to see a difference. See how that piped that one up right there? Okay, a little bit here and there. See how that gold just kind of accents? Thank you, Hope. All right, just a little bit here and there. And this is the final touches on this. Just a little bit. There we go. See how that brings that off there? Hello, Sparkle Creation Mountain. Mountain Creation, how are you? How can you when they keep coming here? Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. Well, Sandy girl, if you want to, if you don't want to put it out in the thing, just message me, sister. Just message me. All right, let's just finish adding this. Sandy, we are praying for you, friend. Just so you know. Of course, I think you know that anyway. All righty, let's see. Okay, you guys, what do you think? What do you think? Look at all that. It's different, y'all. And if you want to, you guys, you can also highlight your jar. You can just kind of come in here and there with a little bit of gold, just here and there, and you can just kind of rub it in so it doesn't make big. And just add some gold to it so it kind of shimmers, if that's what you want. I'm just going to add a little bit and just kind of rub it in with my hand. You can just kind of see the highlights on it. See that, how it highlights that one little area? Thank you, Martine. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, you guys, I'm going to add just a little more to this top here, just to kind of brighten it up just a tad. Y'all, I'm kind of excited about this. This is my first steampunk project ever. So, let's see. Put that around there with that butterfly. I want it to be right there with the butterfly. There we go. All right, y'all, that's it. You think, oh, thank you, Mindy. I appreciate it, friend. I don't know if I did awesome or not, but, you know, at least it kind of looks steampunky, don't you think? The pickle jar has oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Really, I love steampunk. This is lovely. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys like it. Oh, we forgot our chain, y'all. We forgot our chain. Now, let me see. Do I want to add the chain like over the butterfly's wing? Kind of like that. Hang on, let me show y'all. Get out of the way here. Kind of like that. Or do we want it on the side? Maybe, I don't know. Let me see here. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe in the back, because that would do a, that'll give it a little something in the back. Let's see here. From the heart to this, maybe. So it needs shortened. I think I'm going to shorten it just a tad. What are you calling this? Steampunk? Yes, steampunk. That is the name of a certain decor. This is a, I'm going to turn this over, y'all, so that I can get the glue where I want it. If this will work. I don't know if this will work at all. Sticking that in there. Give it just a second to start drying. Nope, that's going to pull out. Okay, hang on. We're going to have to flip this so that I can get something in here. Give me this here. Push that down in that glue. There we go. Just had to get it in the glue so that it'll lay right. There we go. Okay. 2 hours. Oh my goodness, y'all. I was on here for 2 hours. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Joanne. All right, y'all. We shortened that a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of glue it up underneath this gear right here, right there. So I'm going to flip it back upside down. Well, not upside down. Let's lay it on the side here. Put a little bit of glue right there on that gear. I'm going to lay this right down in that. My little thing here so I can push it up in there. There we go. Right there. All right. See our little chain? All righty, you guys. What do y'all think? I'm excited. I'm excited. That was fun. And that gives the back a little something, y'all. See, when you turn it, that's what you're going to see is that little chain hanging there. So, anyway, that's what we got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it. Would you been? Thank you for having me. Miss Sully Joe, love you, girl. Thank you so much. And your chateau looks amazing. All right, you guys. Oh, thank you, Miss Kay. Thank you, Phyllis and Karen and Maria. Get inspiration. I'll have to get it. Give it a try, Dawn. It's something different. People love the steampunk stuff. They really do. I'm going to show you guys what I was going to do, okay? Y'all that know what steampunk is, I sat here last night and I cut this out, okay? This is a Cheetos container. I was going to do a top hat for on top of here because top hats are a big thing to do with the steampunk. And I was going to make a top that had a steampunk Kind of like that, you guys. We were going to do a top hat on here is what I was going to do. And then I was going to add like the little gears and buttons and stuff to the top hat. That's what I was going to do. And I may go ahead and put it together and make it. And then what you do is you take and you put some, on top of here, you can add whatever you want. So, but that's what I was going to do. And I may go ahead and do it and send this along with the jar, whoever purchases the jar. And I think it'd be really cute, you guys. But thank y'all. You guys have a blessed day. I enjoy spending time with you guys today. Love y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.